that's why. She's in London.
While
I forgot
George
about
was
this.
basking in the sun-drenched Caribbean, I went to London.
That nice
It was a long
rainy
shot,
day.
but I thought I'd start my search for the Jaguar stone at the British Museum.
See, I'm thinking the sound here is going to be like massive. I don't think this is going to be as difficult as getting into the museum.
The cabinet contained a dagger decorated with Mayan designs. The cabinet was locked. The attendant didn't show it, but I sensed he was watching my every move.
Let's have a quick chit chat.
Can I help you, miss?
Can I help you?
Have you ever heard of an English sea captain called El Draco?
El Draco? Not a very English name.
It means
I
the
think
dragon.
that's what the Spanish would have called him.
I think.
It was about the time of the conquistadors.
16th century.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Oh, I know.
Francis Drake.
That's what the Spanish called Sir Francis Drake.
Francis Drake? Have you got anything here that belonged to him?
This
We have a
whole
couple of artifacts he
thing.
brought back from one of his journeys.
Thank you. You've been most helpful.
Francis Drake, man. Reminds us of Uncharted.
There was nothing else.
Uncharted being one of the greatest game series
A
ever.
small, flat square of
Whoa.
polished obsidian. Nothing like the one I was looking for. According to the caption, this was the scrying mirror given to Dr. John Dee by Sir Francis
I'm sure John
Drake.
Dee was the one who thought up the plague or something that was mentioned in
There
Zombie
was
U.
nothing I wanted to do with the statue except find out where he bought his hair.
Très chic.
Très chic.
C'est magnifique.
I wanted nothing to do with that statue. It made me nervous.
Weird ass Buddha.
It was a phone. I didn't need to.
I didn't need
I
that
wasn't leaving
call.
here.
So we can't leave yet. Oh, creepy.
The display case.
Ah, it's the vases. Oh, her little book's different. Got La Liberté.
The pots in the case seemed to amuse the girl.
Oh, got some scarily disproportioned women who are about to giggling away when you're chatting.
Bonjour. I wonder if you could help me. What's so funny? Oh, never mind.
And I believe that's it.
It was a stone identical in size and style to the Coyote stone. However, this stone bore the image of a jaguar.
Hence the Jaguar stone.
It was a woven wall hanging with a South American design.
Excuse me, miss. Please don't touch the exhibits.
My bad, my
The
bad.
mask looked more African than American.
Let's get into my little purse
There
and
was
see what's
nothing
in
very
here.
useful in my bag.
So we got a hair
Just
clip,
single hair clip.
which I'm very sure I can use to unlock that.
It was a hair clip.
Hair grip. Hair clip.
That's
Hair
the kind
clip.
of thing Georges would do. Not me.
Oh, savage.
The cabinet was locked.
Sad face.
I didn't need to.
No call
I
needed.
wasn't leaving. The carving looked Central or South American in.
Okay, so we've checked everything out. It looks like it's going to be a case of just getting him out the way. And that dagger looks very movable.
What can you tell me about the scrying mirror?
Ah, that belonged to the alchemist
See?
and part-time Elizabethan spy, Dr.
It's the
John
alchemist
Dee.
guy.
It was brought back
With
from
a
the
rapture.
New World by Sir Francis Drake and presented to him. It's mine, you know.
There is it.
What is a scrying mirror?
It's rather like
It's a mirror where
crystal
people
ball,
scry into.
and you can't see
And they're like,
anything in it.
"Ugh."
Apparently, he had a partner who used it to talk with angels. If you ask me, you were barking mad.
It didn't look anything like the coyote stone. This one was like a little black shaving mirror. Is the scrying mirror the only piece of obsidian Drake gave Dee?
Funny you should ask. There's another called the Jaguar Stone. He never liked it though. Said there were angels in the mirror, but devils in the stone.
Can I take a closer look at Dee's mirror, please?
No, you cannot. That's why the cabinet is locked. They tried some newfangled interactive scheme. And you can guess what happened. Bloody kids ran off with half the exhibits. Hands-on experience, my foot. In my days, it was hands off, I ask you. What did
Hands
kids
off,
know about
Mother
ancient
Brown.
Mayan civilization? Nothing.
Well, they're not playing now.
I didn't think the museum attendant would be interested in a hair grip. Not even a cute one like this. Can you tell me something about
They're
the
not very
Jaguar
cute.
stone?
Certainly, miss. The so-called Jaguar Stone was brought back from the Americas by Sir Francis Drake and presented with, as you already know, the more famous scrying mirror to John Dee. The old loony didn't like the stone, though. Reckoned it was
Tainted.
Come along, miss. I'll show you the mirror.
I've already... Oh, never mind.
There. John Dee's famous scrying mirror, given to him by Francis Drake.
Do you know
See?
if this mirror has any relevance to Tezcatlipoca?
Who? Tis that I can't even say it. Ah, there's someone here who'll be able to help you better than me.
Who could this be?
This young
Ooh,
lady has some questions to ask, Professor.
Signor Uwe.
France.
Professor Roubillet?
Eh? What?
Oh, it's
You
you.
two know each other, do you? Excuse me, the telephone.
I say ring, ring, ring goes the telephone.
We meet again.
Mademoiselle, France, eh?
Yes, I believe that's where you live, Professor.
I have a house there, on the outskirts of Paris, but I have
Oh,
been back
here we
for many
go.
months.
Heavy chat on.
I
It's eclipse
thought you were going
time.
to stay in Quaramonte to witness the eclipse.
Alas, business comes first. An important consignment of artifacts on loan to the British Museum. But I intend to return to Quaramonte in plenty of time.
I'm sure he does. Not a very wiggly phone there.
Professor Oubier, your taxi's here.
If you'll excuse me, I have some urgent
Son of
business
a
to attend
bitch.
to at the docks.
Can you answer me some questions about the Jaguar stone?
Certainly, miss. If you just step this way.
Oh my god.
It's gone. Some sods half-inched it.
Half-inch?
He's done all finished it.
Stolen it, miss. Never mind. The silent alarm will have been tripped. I'm afraid nobody can leave until our crack security team gets here.
How long will that take?
Could be a while. I think it's their tea break.
The thief could be miles away by then.
Don't you worry about that, miss. Just don't try to leave.
It was too much of a coincidence
Oh,
that Oublier showed up
it's a
and the stone
ruse.
promptly disappeared. I didn't have time for their crack security team to finish their tea. I had to get after him.
Sure, you just get him.
I didn't steal the stone. I was
I'm
nowhere
nowhere
near it.
near it.
So who do you suppose did steal it?
Bloody hell do you
It
think?
must have been Oublier.
Huh. Begging your pardon, but he's a man of letters. A professor.
So
That
was
means
Moriarty.
nothing to
Man of letters or
me.
not, he's your culprit. Don't you think it's suspicious that Oublier has urgent
Hey,
business
drink.
at the docks?
Not in the slightest, young lady.
Thinking I might purchase myself a new microphone as well.
An exhibition of
I contemplate on which one though.
loan from Mexico City.
What's the name of the ship?
The Zibalba Princess. Moored
Alba.
on the Bridge. Why do you ask?
Just wondering. Thank you. You've been most helpful. It
Yeah.
was a small key intended for a small lock.
I wonder if I can get it without noticing. Thank you. Ooh, I wonder. Can I use this one on here?
The key unlocked the case.
I'm having this key then.
I locked the case again and...
Oh, I'm gonna lock the case again. It means I gotta go back and do it again.
The key...
So it did. Well, there's nothing like a quick swipe of that.
I locked the case again. It was an obsidian dagger, thin and razor sharp.
Bit savage. Go on then. I'm having the scrying mirror and all. Scry me a river.
The key didn't fit this lock. I didn't need to...
My plan being to tell him that the gear is gone.
Take a look at this.
Oh, you stupid woman.
What are you doing with that?
Just looking. What was it used for?
It's a sacrificial dagger, and I'd feel a lot happier if you
Oh,
put it
slap.
down.
Here you go, you can have a look at this.
The thief left this
It's a very
cabinet.
brown chin I can see there.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
That makes the theft an inside job, right?
Oh dear.
In other words, the thief was Professor Oublier.
Well, let's leave that for the police to decide, shall we? I better phone them right away.
Damn straight. I see a door behind this curtain.
Hello?
I knew I had nothing to worry about if the police were called.
Yes, I'll hold.
But I had to catch up with Oublier. And fast.
Fast.
The doors were securely locked.
Hmm.
The doors were
So the hair clip didn't work.
The doors were
Key didn't work. Yet the dagger does.
I levered the handle open with the thin
Hmm. Tea. Time to leave. The speed and the setup of
had
that.
been decorated to resemble the interior of a sailing ship. It was disturbingly effective.
It looks fabulous in here. However, I feel that for today's adventure, this is going to be the end of it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do another save, not while looking at Nickers. Save my game. Confirm. 63%, you see. Wrong with it now, that's another 9%. Right, so we're now in the museum with all the boats, the little bits and things. I don't want to do any more of the story now because I have to go and pick the little man up from nursery. Therefore, we're going to leave it here. I'll come back to this tomorrow, and I'll catch all you lovely people later. I say toodaloos to you, and I'll catch you soon. Bye!